Welcome back, folks, with me, Phil 2 Real, and we're playing the final part of the Megaman 2 Let's Play. So let's get this started and finish. Let's finish the fight, as Master Chief would say. So we're going to be taking on the 8 Robot Masters in their rematches. So we have all their weaknesses, which is nice, but we want to be very careful, especially with this Bubble Lead. Bubble Lead you don't want to overuse against Heat Man, so just use what's only necessary to beat him. So hit him with Bubble Lead and then jump over his body that turns into a fire, and then he's stuck in this this loop. You continue doing this just like before. So the nice thing is you fought these bosses before, you know what their weaknesses are, you know their patterns, and every time you beat them, unlike Mega Man 1, you get a little very large energy pellet to refill your health. Airman, I would start with using your Mega Buster like you normally did, and then just going through and get as many shots as you can before he decides to jump across the room. And then this is where I would switch to the Leaf Shield, which is the only time I use it, and then boom, he's done. It's very easy, very easy, very easy. So bottom left one, that is Woodman. So Woodman used the Atomic Fire. 2 fully charged shots will take him out. So just charge and aim true. Come on, Phil. Atomic Fire. There you go. So charge it, hold it up, and then let it rip. When it's fully charged, that's half his HP. Boop. There's 2. Recharge your health. Get back out. And then we're going to take on the evil bad Bubble Man. Your level can't kill me, so you know. And the good thing about Bubble Man is you can jump as high as you want. There's no height restrictions. There's no spikes on top. So equip the metal blades, and then just go to town with them. He's lasted a lot longer than I thought it was. I forgot how easy I took it off on him. Took it out on him. So, Quick Man, Flash Stopper, take away half his health, and then do a little dance just to get a few little extra jabs into his pride. Okay, once the Flash Stopper ends, pummel him with your quick boomerangs, because do not use crash bombs. Crash bombs is like the worst weapon ever. So check out the Mega Buster, you'll be fine. I still got full health, so we're good. Next one, that would be Crash Man. So equip the air shooter, and then remember when you shoot it, jump, and then you'll get a lot more hits in. This time I didn't really get those big hits in, but hey, 3 air shooters will take him down. No problem. Metal Man, use Metal Blade. 2 Metal Blades will knock him out because he's weak against his own weapon for whatever reason. He's like the dragon type in Pokemon. He's weak against his own weapon. So I'm going to ignore that large alien pellet. Energy pellet. And so Flash Man, Metal Blade, just keep chunking at him. And then, yeah. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now we're going to not equip any particular weapon, because Wily Machine number 2, the first form I find is pretty simple with the Mega Buster. Just make sure you jump over the energy balls. They'll tend to arc towards you, so if you're pretty far away, they'll arc, and then you can jump over that arc and then land safely, and then just keep shooting your Mega Buster. There's very few invincibility frames, so you can land at least 2 HP per jump if you're very good at this. Quick Boomerang I feel is the next best weapon for the second phase. Make sure you use your energy tank. Do not die, because you will not regain your energy between lives. So make sure you take them out. Try to avoid the energy balls as best as you can. Sometimes you'll be able to jump over them, other times you won't. You'll just have to take the hit. That's just how it works. So once you're done, Wily will abandon his Wily Machine number 2, and we will fall into the dungeon? Okay. So we're going to go into the final part of Wily's castle. Here, equip the Bubble Lead as soon as Mega Man forms. And then what you want to do is you want to hold right. Just keep holding right. After you equip the Bubble Lead, hold right. Because as you go down, there's this red liquid. I guess it's acid, maybe magma. I don't know. Magma and lava. But as long as you hold right and you just keep progressing, that liquid will never hurt you, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is the final boss, and yeah, so we're going to want to use the Bubble Lead because the Bubble Lead is its weakness, and unfortunately for every 1 shot of Bubble Lead, it only does 1 HP. Every other weapon does not hurt. What is with Dr. Wily? Dr. Wily is an alien. Now that would make a whole lot more sense, maybe. I don't know. But the bubble lead is Dr. Wily's weakness here. So one bubble lead will do 1 HP. So what you want to do is you want to be very, very, very careful about how to attack him, because if you run out of bubble lead, the game's over. There's no way you can damage him. I want to say also, if you run out of bubble lead, I've read that if you run out of bubble lead, it might be the Wily Wars version, but if you run out of bubble lead, then the game ends right away and you have to restart. But I don't know, I've never had that happen before. But the pattern is very simple. It's the same pattern. He does an infinity symbol pattern when he's moving, and he shoots energy pellets, and they're pretty easy to avoid. You know, if you're far away, you got way enough time to see where the ball is coming towards you and then jump over it. If it's really close to you, then it might be a little bit difficult, but once you get the hang of his pattern, he's really simple. And this is it. This is the final boss. So just be very patient. Patience is going to be your best friend here. I want to say you can shoot him twice like I did there, and there's not very many invincibility frames, if any at all, so you'll be able to take him on twice as fast. I'm just being careful because I don't remember if he has invincibility frames. And yeah, so make sure you use your energy tank, because right there, that would have been a very bad thing if I died right there with that much bubble lead left. So take him out. You only need like half a bar, maybe a little bit over half a bar of bubble lead, but I think you get like 2 bubble leads per shot before you use an energy. But yeah, the screen flashes white, and then we're done. And Dr. Wily was not an actual alien, it was some kind of projector. And he was operating from behind the scenes, that clever dog. But we've beaten the evil Dr. Wily. And what's he going to do? Is he going to run away? Is he going to turn himself in? He's going to beg for mercy again. Okay, okay, I guess we'll grant you mercy because there are 9 more games left. So we'll go ahead and grant him mercy. And it will be treated to a little bit of a walk-in sequence here. So that's the end of Mega Man 2. The Secret of Dr. Wily, which in Japan, everyone in the Mega Man games has like a little I think most of them have subtitles, but for Mega Man 2, it's let's see, Rokoman 2 Dr. Wily no Nazo, which translates to Rockman 2 Dr. Wily, The Secret of Dr. Wily. So I may have butchered that. I'm not Japanese, but yeah, it's an amazing game. I really enjoyed it. Very fun, but I'm kind of glad we're done with it, because it is, I would like to say it's the second hardest Mega Man game, behind Mega Man 1. I still think Mega Man 1 is a little bit harder than Mega Man 2, just by a hair. If you're playing classic, if you're playing like as old school as you can, like a Nintendo or even the Anniversary Collection, like on the PS2, Xbox, and all that, it's a little bit harder. But Mega Man 2 has its own difficulty, but it's also very flexible, I find. But very fun game. Mega Man 3 is next, and that's going to be Mega Man 3 and 4. Depends on my mood, what I feel is my favorite. Actually, 3, 4, and 5. I can't pick which one's my favorite one, but 3, 4, and 5, I like that section of Mega Man. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. But music's amazing. I love it. I love Mega Man 2's soundtrack. That is by far my favorite thing about this game. The main enemies, the Robot Masters, some of them are unique. I mean, but then this is the second round of Robot Masters, but I like the later ones more, especially in Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 5. But what's next for the channel? Well, I haven't really decided. I want to maybe, this is a big maybe, I've been thinking about replaying Final Fantasy VIII, the remaster. Found some neat mods I want to try, so I want to maybe do that, but that'll be like a very long playthrough, and I'll probably, I don't know, maybe upload them on the weekends. They'll be more meaty than these parts. I think maybe an hour, 45 minutes, but we'll see. That's going to be a very long game. It's very ambitious for my part, because a lot of talking, a lot of editing and stuff. I have an idea how I want to edit it to make it not as monotonous for y'all and for myself. But that's one thing. Another thing is maybe playing Crash Bandicoot on the collection. Maybe playing Mega Man X. I don't know, but I kind of want to not be all Mega Man, all Sonic, all Final Fantasy. I kind of want to switch up. So we'll see. We'll catch you next one, guys. Thank you for being with me. It's been my pleasure. If you like this series of videos, like it, share it, give it a comment. But thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Later. Bye.